I have come upon this earth
Andy,
to enjoy yourself. Well,
are you happy?
not really. Just trying to talk to this guy.
Okay, then come with me. Spawn a car.
Okay, give me a second. There you go. My game. My game. Give it a second. My game is not loading in.
Okay, you can come out.
Wait a second. I only see one path here. Doesn't really show up nicely. Okay, what do you need, your friend? What can I do for you today?
Okay, Andy, first of all, I saw you doing cat RP. It's animal RP, which we don't allow people to do it unless they have perms. Who gave you
Wait, talk
perms?
again? Talk again.
Who gave you perms for cat RP, by the way?
For what RP?
You did cat RP, remember?
You mean cat RP?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I thought since the rules got updated and it says animal RP is allowed, just don't abuse it. I thought everyone is allowed to RP it without approval now. I can send you a screenshot for it.
Tell me the rule number you're talking about.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Rule number 4.8.
So, which rule is that?
FiveM rules.
Yeah, which number? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it recently got changed. So yeah, that is one thing. But you said you are my cat, whereas I had no clue because I had no cat. I was clueless over there, and I was
No, I
actually.
said the tag, your friend. I never specified that it's an actual person or anything. They contacted you.
Yeah, I know. LSPD SWAT, I don't know who that was on Twitter. He was saying that it's my cat, it's my cat. I was like, I have no cat because I wasn't even upping. I was kind of like a bit uppy, and then I was like, I have admin call. I was telling Ripley, hey, I can't uppy right now. I have admin call. I can't uppy. I have another admin call, another admin call. And I was
Yeah.
admin calling, and in between I saw that I was like, how do I have a cat? I'm not even upping. I'm kind of like half
No,
upping with
it
Ripley in between.
it wasn't meant to be your cat. It was meant to be uh like a lost cat that has a random
Ah, I see.
tag what the yeah, on it. Never actually meant them to contact you.
Oh, I
Try
see.
to I think I'm not sure. I tried to message you in game. Are you free or something? But you never responded.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's all. That's all, Andy. That's what I wanted to ask. That's
Oh,
all.
that's all.
Yeah. Ripley,
Okay.
did you see OC? I'm gonna go there. Joker needs help. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, your friend.
Hey!
Tell him to stop walking me right now before we have a fight with
Alright,
this little
here's the
kid.
deal, alright? Here's the deal. He assaulted a police officer with his car. You got the guy right
So
here who's the witness to
your
that offense.
officer
Let me
drove
finish my
in the
story
oncoming
first.
lanes. No, I'm the one who called admin.
Let me finish.
No,
You're
you
the one
stupid
in
shit.
cuffs. You're
Okay,
the one in
bye
cuffs, so
guys.
let me
Make a
talk to the
Discord ticket.
community
I'll talk
manager.
to you there. You want me to talk? You want me to stay?
Come
I'll
over here.
be
I'll
here.
talk to you real quick.
1 sec.
I'm the one who called.
Is
So
he also the
This is the guy
witness?
right here who got hit by
yes,
the guy that's
he's the
in
Okay.
one
cuffs right
involved
now.
as well.
Okay, then stop talking. Only then I'll understand because I can't hear two people at the same time. So
Well, maybe if this old one can listen for once in
yeah,
his damn life.
1 sec. I'm talking, Joker. So I'll give everyone permission to talk. Don't worry. First, you know what? I'll start with the witness here. And then let Joker talk because he called me here. He actually asked for help in OC. He did ask for Ripley, but I showed up because I came here first.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured Ripley was busy.
So, yeah, and then I'll give you permission to talk too, but don't cut each other off. That is my rule number 1. You cut each other off, I'm gonna be bye because next thing you know is you're gonna make Discord report. I'm not gonna handle it.
I'm all good
Ripley
with
can
that.
handle it. Now go ahead and talk, K. Smith. Tell me your story.
Let me talk.
Is he there? For
Yes,
the
he
for
needs to
the
talk.
record, just state your name or the ID.
K Smith, I think it's 21. Friday, if I can check that. Yeah, no. Yeah, 21.
Yeah, you're 21.
So I was going in licensed sirens trying to catch up to a motorcycle unit that was on a green sheriff vehicle because he's kind of just going all over the road. So that doing a vehicle or like the sheriff's Dodge Charger stopped right in front of me. Not sure if that was desync or something, but it just stopped there right in front of me at the intersection. So I had to swerve to move out of the way. Now the person with and currently in handcuffs, he was at the stop sign, and because I had to swerve out of the way, I was going in oncoming lanes. Then he rolled the stop sign while I was going with blue lights and sirens and all that, and hit me off the vehicle.
Okay. Joker,
Then
you
after
can. Oh, sorry. I didn't know there was more.
Yeah, then after that, more units piled up on scene along with the sheriff vehicle I was trying to follow. Um, then he started trying to say, "We're going across. I'm going to request a supervisor. I'm going to make this a status situation after he was put in cuffs because he hit me with his vehicle.
Okay.
He's trying to claim that I'm in the wrong because I was driving on the wrong side of the lane with the lights and sirens on."
I see. Okay. Go ahead and talk, Joker.
So first of all, I don't know who they were looking for originally. It wasn't me though, with the vehicle, because I literally just got this vehicle from Yellowjack. They said something about a black BMW. That's not black. It's a very blue. It's a very dark blue BMW. So I'm coming out to the stop sign and I see all these cops going. I see one stopping in the middle of the lane, and so I came to a stop at the stop sign. I actually turned at the stop sign, and the next thing I know, I see this one over my hood, and I'm like, dude, really? Like, I get that he was trying to avoid the Charger who stopped at the intersection, or that was actually trying to slow down and turn at the intersection like a normal human being. But instead of going into the right side, which he had a lot more clearance to go on the right side, he went pretty much straight into my vehicle. So they're gonna accuse me of assault with a deadly weapon on an officer, even though I had the right to turn, not seeing where he was because there was literally like 4 other different cops that were going around. And like I said, he crossed into my lane instead of going on the other side of the officer, which I guarantee you they were turning right or left, excuse me. So literally threw me in handcuffs for no reason, even though it was him who was at fault. I'm pretty sure I did save my recording of it too. And I don't know, some of the other cops just left because they didn't want to deal with it. To be fair with you, I didn't want to deal with it either.
I think I was the only one that left.
You and somebody else, whoever else was in the it was in an unmarked
think-
Charger.
No, I think they were in a tourist.
Okay.
Is that who it was?
I'll let him talk now, Henry. Go ahead and talk.
All right. Well, I pretty much came up second on scene and talked to 21 here to verify if he was struck by the driver of the BMW, and at that moment in time, he said he was. So I arrested him because it's assault on a police officer with a deadly weapon. Technically, the vehicle is a deadly weapon, so put him in cuffs. It's a arrestable offense. And then he started acting up, so you want to make a stash situation.
So I understand they are making a cop situation because he. Was there any cop before you, K-Smith?
Yeah, there was a.
I can
I
go check my
was.
recording and verify it though.
Wait, can you say that again? For your friend.
I can go check my recording and actually see what actually happened.
She
but-
was asking if there was any cops before you. So was there cops in front of you
Not
or
just
behind
cops, any
Yeah,
car,
there was-
NPC car, any car, or anything in front of you. Why did you go on the opposite lane? That is my question.
For me, I was going code lights down here. Then there was a that charger unit that just stopped in the middle of the intersection, just Brentley. When I was trying to brake, I was going about like 80, so I would I would not be going into the dirt because on a motorcycle, it's definitely not made for dirt. It would ruin the vehicle, and I'd probably be sliding all over the place and even cause a wreck. So staying on the road would be most viable option, and continue where the direction of travel I was trying to go, which was turning left. And at the time, he was stopped at the stop sign.
But logically speaking, this is just in my opinion for you, by the way. Logically speaking, would you rather go into oncoming traffic knowing that there was traffic coming or not knowing that there was traffic coming, but there was? Or would you just go take the risk and go slide into the dirt?
I saw I saw that there was no traffic coming this way except for you parked at a stop sign, so I decided to go to that left side. And
Right,
plus, I
but
had my lights and sirens
you
on,
have to
so all
remember
vehicles
that
were
there was
supposed to
like
stop.
4 of you there that I was watching, not only one, but trying to watch all 2 of you, and I didn't see you coming until I turned at the stop sign, and next thing I know, you're over my hood.
Yeah,
You
with
can
lights and sirens, though.
I
You should at least hear it.
didn't, though.
you
I
can
was
go ahead
literally
and talk.
focused on the charger.
I'm sorry.
All
Courage.
right, so I just watched everything back. So what happened was, the Charger was at the. I guess he was about to turn left right here, and the BMW had stopped at the stop sign and started turning. And I guess the Harley was coming in a little bit too quick, so he ducked off opposite lane. So whenever the BMW turned, he got slapped.
So he basically struck me.
I just watched it back like twice to make
No,
sure. so
correct
that's
though. Am I
exactly
correct?
what
So he basically struck me though.
happened.
Yeah, but the key word of you turning, but he just said that.
It was. I mean, from an insurance standpoint, it would be your fault. You know.
I mean, plain and simple, if you see
So-
a law enforcement vehicle with blue lights on and sirens, you don't want to move your car.
Well, see, that's the thing. The way it happened is he was coming in really quick, and you were stopped in the middle of the road. I guess you were about to turn, but he was
Me?
coming in
No,
quick,
I
and
was-
at the last
That
second,
was somebody else.
Yeah,
it was
no,
somebody in
someone
the
else,
Charger.
they-
It's
I
not
guess
me,
it was.
not
I
me.
think it was a newer Charger or something like
Yeah,
that.
they broke off
And
after.
so that Charger was in the middle of the road, and he was about to turn. I'm assuming you came in really hot, so I'm assuming you got into opposite lanes. As he got into opposite lanes, he was turning, and they collided.
Can I say something now?
Yeah.
So according to me, to be honest, it's not stop situation. It should be a cop situation where the thing is, cop actually came into his lane. He should be claiming insurance from him, and he shouldn't be getting arrested for, because it's a surprise for him. He came into his lane, according to me, but I wasn't there to watch. If you wanna upload the video on Discord, I'll be watching that. I can watch that.
All right,
You gotta think
I'll
of
do
it
that
from
real quick.
a fighting stance too. You know, like there's 4 cops at that one intersection. This one was coming way too fast. Who do you think the BMW was going to be watching? Guarantee it wasn't going to be doing the one who was doing about 80 coming up to a turn.
As I said, I was trying to follow the officers. I'm not sure when they were turning. It's going low, but because of how bad the bike is on the, the brakes are on the Harley, it takes quite a little bit longer to brake. So at the
Right.
time, it was like just a little past that this little gray thing is when I saw the Charger hit. So that's when I also went ahead and just did my e-brake with holding down spacebar and the S button. And also with that, I also was clicking the A button, trying to just not avoiding the dirt and not causing an accident with myself and not having to get out of the forest. because I was able to clearly see that there's no cops, no other cars coming on the opposite side of lanes, and that's when you turned when I was
Like I
braking.
said, I'm not blaming you for going in the oncoming lane, but you have to realize there was 4 cops at that one intersection. There was one behind me, there's one in front of me, there's one to my there's
You got
one
some?
like
You need some?
that was the Charger that was you were trying to avoid,
You need
and then
some?
there was you. So it was literally
Let's
4
just say
different
hi, thank you
vehicles
for
that I had
calling.
to try to look out for, and I guarantee you I didn't see you coming into my lane
Yeah, but
as I was turning.
with a vehicle with lights and sirens on, you're supposed to stay stationary until they pass you, which
Right.
we have not yet, and you were at the stop sign and you still turned.
Because I saw this one coming behind me, and I figured, well, I'm either getting pulled over or they're going to several different directions to another area. Like I said, just couldn't see you, and it's all about insurance claim at this point. It could be a arrestable offense, but like I said, from a fighting stance in court or something like that, technically that's a lawsuit against you guys.
Hey,
Because
so
you had
you
the
just want
whole
me to
right
DM
open
you, or?
side.
Yeah,
You
but you
can
have to
leave.
understand. Yeah, but you'd have to understand going about 50 on a Harley and going from concrete to sand is going to cause a major accident with the officer and having to go to hospital probably.
I think you were asking about the video, how to send it. Upload it on a report ticket. Make a report ticket, upload it over there. Then I'll watch it.
Alright, cool.
But according to me, from what I heard, to be honest, it just looks like he needs to claim the insurance from his vehicle. That's it. I don't know why you are arresting him, Henry. Can I know that?
I just came up and he wasn't complying. So, and then I talked to the officer who got struck, and he said that he struck his vehicle. So at that moment in time, I was arresting him for assaulting a police officer.
Oh, I see.
Right, but you didn't stick for the full story, though. You don't know exactly what happened. Sticking
did
around
you
for the full story will give you the right outcome, not just arresting somebody immediately because an officer said he struck him. It's a he
did
said
you
he
ask
said type deal.
did you ask your officer what happened? Did you ask him the details if he did something wrong or if the civilian did something wrong?
He didn't ask me if I did anything. Like, he didn't ask me for the story. He went straight to the trooper and asked if I hit the trooper.
I mean,
And
when
the
you pull up
trooper
to a
said yes.
scene, when you pull up to a scene and the guy who's in a vehicle other than law enforcement is acting up and screaming and all this kind of stuff, it kind of points the finger at you. Not gonna lie.
Well, you can
Were you
understand why
screaming?
somebody's mad, though.
So
Yeah,
you
but
were
if you're
It was
mad,
screaming.
in.
the best course of action is to remain calm and not escalate the situation.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard not to get mad when somebody went into an oncoming lane and struck your brand new BMW that you just got a new livery on.
Well, I mean, you got the trooper over here with a different story, and he's got his lights on.
But who
and
you fall? You see, the thing is you guys fall for each other's story. You don't fall for the civilian side of stories.
I'm trying to look at the civilian's point of view, but again, when I pull up to a scene and I got a civilian that's like yelling at a trooper and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't look good for you.
Right? But you can understand why the civilian's mad, though.
Yeah, and it's going to further me to make a decision to put you in handcuffs to make you try to cooperate. And yet, at that point, you didn't want to cooperate. You just want to make it worse.
yeah, and after being cuffed, you said a supervisor, one unit, the charge unit that I was trying to avoid. He called for a supervisor, then left. I don't know where he is now, but he did call for someone to get down here, then left immediately. Then while we were backing into the car, you're just saying, I want a supervisor, or this is going to be a staff situation, just repeating yourself. Then after you got put in the car, you also made yourself exit the car, even though you'd be locked from the inside or from the outside.
Because I was trying to get something settled with. Because for me, at my advantage, I don't know about your guys.
Plain and simple. The way we could have solved this is you could have came down to the station with me when I was walking you over because you didn't want to ride in my cruiser. We could have solved it over there.
Alright, but see, normally when people take you straight over there, they jail you immediately.
I wasn't going to jail you. You wanted to make a staff situation. I was going to walk you over there and say, all right, let's get your staff on scene. And then if it's going to be arrestable, then I put you in jail.
I don't know. I couldn't trust anybody at that point.
Joker, from your point of
Yes.
view, I understand, but next time, try not to get so angry. Try not to scream at people. Try to calm down and tell that, hey, I'm claiming insurance on your cop because he hit me. He hit my BMW and stuff like that. Try to RP it out, Like as I see,
Right.
there's nothing stuff situation. It's just accident that happened. By the way, guys, you may wanna move. You don't wanna get
Yeah.
kicked for AFK.
I just got the warning.
So because Ripley got kicked too for AFK. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I understand. And about you, K. Smith, yeah, you did hit his car vehicle. Like, I understand you didn't do it. You were trying to do your traffic stop. I understand that. But just try to RP it properly. That's all, guys. Nothing else. Nothing like really bad thing over here.
Yeah, from my point of view, I know you guys probably didn't see it, but from my point of view, like when I was getting mad, I just instantly saw it as a fail roleplay scene. That's why I called for you guys, and come to figure out it's not really. It's just overreaction, and then a claim against this one for hitting me. So
How did you get out of the vehicle? Tell me that one.
he did. What the charger?
Yeah, I think he put you in a vehicle, he said.
The deputy's right there.
Yeah, I put him in the
Yeah,
back.
I walked out of it. I shouldn't have, but I did.
I see. Next time, don't do that, okay, Joker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
don't do that.
I got it.
Yeah, that was his mistake. I can actually punish him for that one because he came out even though you guys
Yeah.
actually locked the vehicle. Now you can say sorry to these cops for that one, but the
I apologize.
Yeah, and also, would you mind just trying to this thing, because we have like 7 minutes left of the server, and I really don't want to argue with anything else now.
Yeah.
Just be cool, guys. We can all do it. Okay? Go ahead up. If you guys want to continue the RP, feel free to do that. But the case is closed.
I'm chill down. I'm cool down.
Okay. If you guys want to RP, then sure. Case is closed from my side. I'm just a civ now.
Bro hug.
I uploaded the video.
Ah,
If
okay.
that's still
Feel free to tag
relevant.
me. Tag me in the ticket.
Oh, I did.
Ah, okay. I'll watch it.
All right.
I was just trying to the scene.
It is what it is at the end of the day.
I tried saving
Yeah.
my recording.
I
but
understand,
guess
buddy.
my
I
recording
understand.
didn't save.
Don't worry. One sec. K. Smith. I have one more question for you.
I'm still
Who was
shocked.
this? Who
When I
was this?
spawned, I remember when I said I
God.
spawned in at a
You're
very
talking
bad
about-
time, and you came
Who was
back
the
and just pointed
supervisor
a gun
that
and said,
left?
"Sir, don't move."
It wasn't a supervisor. It was someone in the charger that did the immediate stop in the intersection.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I was on
Yeah,
in front of Blank
like-
County Sheriff's Office.
For some
There
reason, the
was no
chargers have.
supervisor.
No, he called for a supervisor, but the charger for some reason has extremely good brakes, and basically he braked immediately after that yellow thing, and I was like right here. When I noticed he was stopped, and that's when I started holding the S button. So
I understand. Okay, fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough. Good point. But yeah, that's it. And Henry, don't worry. You did fine. Yeah, I
No,
understand.
I mean I just come up and I got a guy yelling at a trooper and all this kind of stuff, and he hits him and arrest him
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Man, I chose a bad
disorderly
time to
conduct
join
at the
to get
least.
my shit set up.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I do understand. That's fine. Next time, I'll suggest that ask your trooper and then ask civilian side too. You may want to understand both the sides in order to punish them,
Thanks for the bike.
Yeah.
You never know when there's a corrupt cop right there. I mean, he wasn't. I'm not saying he is. But you never
Yeah.
know when there's corrupt cop. I want to point at me, myself right now. But anyways, I'm not doing a corrupt cop right now. So no. But just saying
Yeah,
an
it just-
example.
Bro hug.
You never
It just
know
gets to that point. It just gets to that point where you have the civilian yelling, and you have the trooper kind of trying to keep his cool down more, not to yell anymore. You know what I mean?
Stuck on the ground.
Like,
Mhm.
who would you be trusting more, the civilian who's yelling, or
Yeah, I
Try to get this-
understand that.
You want to stand up?
And that's the monster truck. Of course, there's a monster truck. I wanted there to be a monster truck.
Okay, I guess.
You want to
Of course, it's someone who's laggy.
I and he flipped it over. Flipped. Okay, guys, have a nice day and see you later. Bye.
You too. See ya.
I'll take care of that one. Bye.
Yeah, and I
Hello, buddy. You there? Hello. You there, buddy?
Yeah.
You know, I saw your vehicle flipping over just like that, and then you turned immediately because, hey, guess what? There's a SSPD, Sandy Shore Speedy, and you wanna get pulled over by cops. That is cop baiting, by the way, just saying. You weren't just driving, because even if you actually did flip, you would have drove away on that side, on the other side, but you actually changed your course immediately to come back with the same lane. May I ask why?
I spawned in a different car.
I see you in monster vehicle right now.
Yeah, I spawned it over there, then I came here.
And you know, let me tell you one thing. You can't actually do a flip over in a monster vehicle. You can't run away from cops in a monster vehicle. You can't kill cops in a monster vehicle. Because if we find out you did that, we don't actually
I
allow that.
never ran away from a cop. I literally just spawned this like 2 minutes ago. For the first time.
I just saw you coming in this lane on SSPD. I was there, and guess what? I was watching. You flipped over. You were actually making fun. Hey, he just flipped over. And then when I came to you, you are coming back towards the same lane and coming back and forth just to get pulled over in front of SSPD. It sounds like cop baiting to me, and I was there nearby 3 cops. So you already knew there are 3 cops there. And you wanna get pulled over, don't you? What kind of RPU are you doing? You wanna tell me?
I wasn't even RPing, I was just trying to test out cars.
Yeah, you don't wanna test that inside AOP. You wanna test it, you're gonna test it outside AOP. Do you understand that? Alice is not AOP right now, so you wanna go there and test it. Not here and crashing and flipping your car over and then crashing into and then running away from cops. That we don't allow. Did you get that?
Yeah.
DV your vehicle right now. Yep. You may wanna get on the side because NPC will kill you. Don't do anything wrong with the monster truck, by the way. Don't do it. People gonna report you, and I have to be there to punish you. And I really don't want to do that. That's why I'm actually trying to explain it to you, and I'm helping you right now, to be honest.
Wait, so I'm not even allowed to ride monster trucks?
You can ride, but don't flip it over. You just did that. I saw it. I mean, if you want, you can see my video. It's out there. I saw it myself.
Alright, it's fine.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
if
do.
you wanna-
You can.
If you want to test around
Whoa.
and mess around with vehicles, just do it out of the area of patrol.
Dude, I thought you were gonna be a female. I didn't know you were gonna be a dude talking.
Yeah,
Okay.
Anyway, so you test the vehicles out of the AOP, go to the airport or something like that,